first and foremost, we gotta bring it back. And what do you call it? Spoiler alert. If you
Oh
watch
no, this video has plenty of spoilers, man. Plenty of spoilers.
all right.
Got it.
So, M4, we got M4 over here. You know, we got two members of the Man God Cast.
You all ready?
Our guys couldn't be here right now, but you guys already know what we're here to talk about based on the time.
We're here to talk about Attack on Titan, baby.
Episode 76.
Look, man, I've been waiting.
You've been waiting. I've been waiting, son. I've been waiting for all of y'all
more than a month
to catch up. You've been waiting more than I've been waiting since last April. So it's 17 for season 4, but for the series as a whole, it's actually episode 76. All right. So we're just gonna drop those disclaimers anytime so people could keep up. They know what the numbers is about. So it's 76 for all episodes and 17 particularly for season 4. Okay. Now the name of the episode is Judgment.
Yep.
Let me ask you a question. Did you expect the episode to go down like that?
No. I mean, well, with the war, I felt like, wow, everything just happened so fast. Like, they showed the blimps in the previous episode, and then it's just all out mayhem, all out war now. It's just crazy.
Yeah, man.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I started the episode, I was already wilding when I saw the fingers and the glasses.
Yeah.
I was like, yo. Now, and I predicted what happened to Zeke. I knew Zeke wasn't dead. You know, I knew somehow because, you know, he's unkillable for whatever reason.
He's not unkillable, but he's a Titan. Like, so I believe like that their head has to be like, so like their head has to be for like those particular Titans, like their head has to be destroyed or something like that. I'll put it somewhere in the video.
The only time I've seen any of the non-Titans killed in Attack on Titan, their spinal fluid got consumed.
Yeah,
I've never just flat out seen one of them just straight up die.
Yeah, they've never been eaten whole, right? I mean, they've only been eaten whole.
They've only been eaten whole. I mean, well, there was the what Titan was it? The one that Aaron be using now, the Warhammer got kind of like just crushed up and juiced. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, like that was nasty.
All right, so another thing, did you expect to see our guy come back so soon, the Armored Titan?
I mean, I was thinking they were probably gonna maybe wait an episode because you know how Attack on Titan be doing. They be, you know, pacing the fights. And it was just like, nah, they just went straight Aaron versus Reiner straight up. Let's do it.
All right. So first and foremost, we gotta bring it back. And what do you call it? Spoiler alert. If you watch
this video has plenty of spoilers, man. Plenty of spoilers.
Plenty of spoilers. Right?
Plenty.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to
this guy, Aaron Yeager, that guy that I'm pointing to.
Recap the episode. So basically, Hanji, she was with the Jaegerists. They found what do you call it? Levi's body. Then my man Zeke did what Zeke does. I mean, he spoke to Flock. Was that Flock?
Flock, it's Flock.
Yeah. And then, so what do you call it? So they basically did what they did. Then we go to Shiganjana, right? And that's where we have Peck and Gabby, and that's when Eren comes through, and he basically pulled their card. So what's her name? Peck, whatever her name is. She's the older soldier, right? And she, I mean, she.
I think her name is Peak.
Peak. Okay, I'm sorry because I've only, you know, what do you call it? I watched the show primarily in Japanese. So she goes and she tries to G Aaron into like, yo, we gonna rock with you. Then they set him up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but he basically was ready for war, basically.
Yep.
Essentially. He was the only person ready for war on his side, honestly.
Yeah.
So then he ends up getting ambushed by Marley and soldiers. I mean, and they ready. They got their guns cocked. They got,
speaking of that, one thing I don't understand about this whole thing is why weren't they ready? Why didn't they think Marley would retaliate? Like, understand at first over there in like Liberia or whatever, Aaron, like they had no clue what Aaron was planning. They had no clue that war was being brought to their doorsteps. But y'all just freshly attacked them, and then y'all go back to your island. Why y'all not prepared?
So
why y'all not better? Like, what's good?
The problem is that they were all preparing in their own way, but then inner conflict got in the way.
I'm like, first of all, how the hell y'all let these Titans just get in so smooth? You got Peak in there, the Jaw Titan. Like, y'all ain't got nobody watching the walls.
Nah, remember Gabby and Gabby snuck in. Remember?
Gabby snuck. No, remember, Gabby snuck in the airship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm talking about the Cart Titan and the Jaw Titan. How they got in so smooth?
The Jaw Titan was in there too, if I'm not mistaken.
No, the Jaw Titan wasn't in that airship.
I'm trying to remember. All right.
No, that it was. You know what I mean?
All right,
still on in Liberia.
Yeah. But they, they did like they snuck in how they snuck in, man. Like, but I guess my question to you
gotta be more prepared.
So you saying you were surprised they weren't prepared? Oh, my rebuttal to that. I'm sorry.
I'm like, bro, y'all just came and just smashed them. Y'all think it's over? Like, y'all better get ready.
But they were fighting amongst themselves because remember they were preparing. That's pretty much what most of season 4 was, them preparing, but they were fighting amongst each other.
Amongst themselves.
Most of that time, yeah. And they also didn't expect an attack so soon.
I would have. You still got to be ready, bro.
So remember, based on how
military warfare out here,
based on how Aaron conducted himself, he knew what, like he had a plan already. So
they out here getting slaughtered right now.
Yeah, like pretty much. It's Aaron versus Marley.
Thunder Spears ain't doing shit no more.
All those Jaegerists, they went out very quickly.
Yeah.
I mean,
that shit was wild.
I mean, I think the episode was pretty straightforward.
It was war.
Yeah, and it didn't really divulge too much plot. So how do you feel about
what?
Yo, first of all, please, can we talk about Armin and his doppelganger, who's a female with a deeper voice than him?
Yo, bro, I was watching that shit and I'm looking at both of them with the blonde hair, and I'm like, son, in season 4, part 1, when they first showed the joint, the chick with the beard, I was like,
is that Armin?
Is that Armin? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, because
yeah,
we hadn't seen Armin up to this point, and everybody aged, and I'm like, that could be Armin, but it wasn't Armin.
Yeah. But so how do you feel about her role in the story as of right now?
Well, Yelena's a bitch. She's not as much as a bitch as, say, Gabi, but she's still she's a classy bitch. Put it down. She's a classy bitch.
I don't know if I would call her a classy bitch. Maybe like
I'm saying she has some level of class. You know what I mean? When old boy was talking reckless, flapping off at the gums, talking all that shit about Sasha, she did blow the nigga's brains out. So, you know what I mean? I have a little bit of respect, some decency.
Yeah. All right. So how do you feel like where do you feel like the story is gonna go? Okay. I'm not gonna answer this question because I know where it's gonna go. Where do you think it's gonna go from here?
Well, first thing I want to talk about, because we ain't even mentioned Levi,
Mm.
and that was in the beginning of the episode.
You know that's my favorite character.
Now
Man.
let me tell you where I think is going with him. Now, the nigga got caught point blank range by a thunder spear, and he's fucked up.
Yeah.
Hanji said his guts were shredded, but then again, I didn't see that for myself. She could have been fronting. And, you know, she told Flock that he was dead, but Hanji, she was acting funny. So, and then she jumped in the river. So I don't think Levi's dead.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? He's fucked up. I feel like they're probably gonna have to turn him into a Titan and have him eat somebody.
Okay.
That's the only way I really could see him getting out of this right now, you know?
Yeah.
Also, right there in the beginning, I saw an interesting character that I have no idea who she is, but somebody was sculpting Zeke's body. You know what I mean? My man emerged fresh, butt ass naked from a Titan.
Hey,
like
yo.
he was born again as a grown man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And somebody was sculpting his body, and I would like to know who that is. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know who he is.
Woo. Boy, you don't know what you got coming. You talk about this.
Oh boy.
Yo, you talking about this episode, how they went straight into action. I don't think there's gonna be any more rest. There's not gonna be no more calm episode from beginning to end.
Son, that's what I want.
Yeah. So what do you think Aaron's plan is? You have any ideas what do you think Aaron?
That's the thing, man. He's hard to read. You know what I mean? We was talking recently about how in seasons 1 through 3, it was like a completely different anime than season 4. Like we was on his side, and but season 4 just kind of just threw a monkey wrench into everything, and now it's like,
Oh, that's a good thing that you brought up. You said we were on his side. So are you still on his side right now?
Right now, I'm on Armin's side, man. Armin we trust, man. That's my guy. Okay. Like, and Jaeger, I ain't no Jaegerist, man. No Jaegerist, man.
I'm not gonna lie
Armin
to you.
We trust.
Season 4, Eren is my favorite Eren because he doesn't bitch and whine anymore.
He just does. No, I like him. I like emo Eren.
I don't like
walking
emo.
around
like this.
Walking around with the scowl on his face. Just,
I like
that.
You like the Eren that always got a chip on his shoulder. I like this.
I mean, I like both. You gotta understand, bro. Like Eren is my favorite character.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But it's just I'm not rocking with like the decisions and the things that he's doing in this season. But Eren, I love his determination and his will. That's why he became my favorite character. Like his conviction is like, yo, I feel him.
Speaking of Jaegerists,
yeah.
Jaeger, what do you think his motivations are? Like, what do you feel like his goal is?
It's crazy.
They actually touched on his goals.
I was just saying, I just rewatched the episode with the Zeke backstory.
Yeah, but remember, they also what's her name, Yelena or something like that, right?
Yelena.
Yeah, what do you call it? She pretty much explained what Zeke wanted to do, right? She explained his plan, or was she explaining? Was she explaining Aaron's plan? No, she explaining Zeke's plan, wasn't she?
Pretty sure it was Zeke's.
Yeah. So how do you feel about his plan?
Well, I feel like it's a desperate plan. I feel like he knows that his term is going to be up real soon.
Yeah.
And he wants to end it now before his term is up. He just, you know what I mean? Like they see this plan and they're rushing towards it. But they see this as this is our best hope.
But when I'm asking you that, do you remember what the plan is?
The euthanization plan.
Yeah. So and euthanizing all like everybody that's on Paradise Island. How do you feel about that? And how?
I mean, the truth of the matter is, it would fix the problem, but like, there's no. You gotta explore all options. Like, is there no other way to?
Yeah, but what problem is it? What problem is it? Is it
They
solved?
want to rid the world of Titans once and for all. Stop them from breeding.
You said
They said Titans are supposed to die out within, like, like 100 years or so, and that's it.
yeah,
You're killing off all Eldians. Like,
but then killing off all Eldians, what does that have to do with the Titans? Like, how? What makes the Titans such a menace?
I guess it's the way they use them. Like, it's Marley. Marley is trying to use them for military purposes and to monopolize everything. And they're like, this is all like, they feel like they were just born in a cursed world with all these Titans, and it's been going on for centuries. And
Yeah.
they're like, we finally have a chance to unleash the founding Titans power to end this once and for all, so that this doesn't just keep going on for more centuries. And yeah.
And you essentially you believe that, like, I guess you're trying to rationalize his ideas, right? In the sense that you're saying that they think that ridding themselves will like make the world a better place, but aren't like Marley has been within like the context of the show, Marley has been the aggressors for the most part, right?
You said Marley been what?
The aggressors in general, and not only on Paradise
Mm-hmm.
Islands and in the Titans, but also in other portions of the world in the
Mm-hmm.
show. So how would removing the Titans change anything if the Marlians are still gonna
Yeah, but
exist?
that's the thing. The rest of the world is getting stronger. That Marley is desperate to get the founder's power. So without any of that, Marley is not going to be like the main, you know what I mean, like the aggressors anymore. But yeah,
Agree with this plan.
like I said, it's desperation.
All right.
Like, I feel like
Do you agree
if
with it? Would you carry it out? Yes or no?
that's the thing. You got to put yourself in these characters' shoes. You got to put yourself. If you were Zeke and your term was about to expire and you saw no other way, like, they know they're gonna die. Like, when you like when you have a timer and you know for a fact that once your timer is up, you're gone from this world, you're gonna think differently than somebody who doesn't have a timer. Like, you in desperation mode. So I don't agree. I don't agree with their plan.
Okay, all right. That's what
You know what I mean? We
that's
need
what I wanted to know.
we need more options, man. There's got to be another way.
Yeah.
I hope they find a better way. Like, that's what my boy Armin is for. You know what I mean? He be having big brain moves, and hopefully he can think of a solution.
Now,
And Armin, we trust.
do you like? All right. So as far as Eren, what do you think Eren's motivations are?
I feel like I honestly felt like Eren started acting funny because I saw like the episodes in season 4 with like flashbacks of before they went to Liberia or whatever.
Yeah.
But like Eren started acting and thinking differently when he started talking about like how much time he has left and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely influencing him too. Desperation. That's what I think his motives.
All right. So, matter of fact, I have a question, but I'm gonna save it for last. I want to keep it. Do you have any questions for me? Honestly.
I mean, that's the thing. I can't really have questions. You done seen you like what, 5-6 episodes ahead of me?
No, remember
I can't.
I read the manga, so according
you already
show
know. I can't
follows the
ask you.
thing.
I can't ask you any questions.
No,
You
but
on
asking me questions as far as what is going on or what has gone on already.
I wouldn't really say I have questions. It's just
A discussion
one
topic was something that
there was one thing that I hope gets explained or something in this season.
Okay.
It was
Wait,
one of the final.
before you bring it up, do you want me to
Mhm.
tell you if it gets explained or no?
I guess you can give me a little hint.
It's just gonna be a yes
I
or
don't I
no.
don't really
I'm not.
yeah
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
do
really
anything outside of
I
that.
don't really mind, but yeah, it was something that happened in at the end of season 3 when Grisha was talking to the owl
Okay.
and he said, "Yo, you need to save Aaron, Armin, and Mikasa." And Grisha was like, "Who's that?" And he was like, "I don't know. These aren't my memories."
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Hmm. Yeah, that's always been that one thing that
Let me
just
explain
kind of.
that. I like that. I like that you remember that. That's definitely gonna be explained.
Yeah, trust me, bro. Like y'all don't realize how much I watch these animes, bro. Like after I'm like Attack on Titan, I didn't watch Attack on Titan with a lot of different people. I
Yeah.
didn't watch a lot of people react to Attack on Titan. Who I didn't watch? Susie Lou, according to Lucky. Yo, shout out to them, man. I'll be watching people react to Hunter X Hunter. I'll be watching all kinds of Naruto. Like I watch a lot of people's reactions. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things to do. So I've watched like I've watched Attack on Titan like the seasons like multiple times. So I remember a lot of things.
Yeah. Nah. Like soon. Like I honestly can't wait for you guys to finish this season
Hmm.
because I really do hope and pray that they end it how the manga ended, and I hope that they don't give in to like they didn't give in to like fans being crybabies.
Yeah, you know how that goes with anime.
Like the thing with me is I like stories to be shown the way it was
Hmm.
ended, and then after that you can switch it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you can have an over that was like an alternate ending or
Hmm.
alternate experience. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like I hope it ends how the manga ended because that was fire, bro.
I mean, at this point, I'm ready for closure. I'm ready for closure, man. I'm ready for this to. Listen, man. I rock with this anime since season 1, since before. Like honestly, I got into this anime when the dub of season 1 was out, but there was no season 2. So like, I've been rocking with this anime for a long time,
Yeah.
and it quickly climbed. You know what I mean? It became instantly my favorite ongoing anime. I think this is one of the best animes I've ever seen.
So now let me ask you, where does this rank on your list of anime?
Ongoing, honestly, it got to be top. It's definitely in the top 5. Like it's definitely in there. It might be top 3.
Yeah. I don't know. Like for me, it's teetering, but it should
It's
definitely
in.
be at top 5 though. Like,
It's in there. It's in there.
so like the thing is with me, like when I rewatch it, I'll be forgetting how like I hate Aaron's complaining. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like his and that's why I like characters like Levi and Irvin favorites, bro. My fit like they the way they are, like they're pragmatic. They
Shout,
just I mean they always on point. They
shout out to Commander Irvin, man. He was a real one.
yeah, definitely was, man. Him and Levi, those are my two favorite characters in the show. Like,
Spoilers: he dies in season 3.
well, we already we there's gonna
I know. I just wanted to do that.
yeah,
I'm an asshole. I know.
yeah, man. Like it was fire. Like what do you so do you think anything would be different if he would have became the Colossal Titan instead of Armin?
Yeah, man. Like no disrespect to Irvin, but in Armin we trust. Man, there was a reason Irvin selected Armin to figure out where the where the armor titan was hiding remember within the walls. There's a reason.
Okay.
The
So
Armin, they would have never, bro. Can you imagine the complexity of had they never figured out that Reiner was in the wall? They got an advantage because of that.
yeah.
It's Armin, man, big brain, big
But,
brain moves.
all right. So I think we could wrap up. Right. So I'm going to ask you two questions. Both of these questions I'm going to ask you every time we have these videos. So question number one, what do you think is going to happen in the next episode?
I believe that the scouts are going to get involved since they've been freed from prison. They're going to side. I think they're going to side with Aaron for now.
Okay.
I think they're going to be like, okay, let's worry about the bigger threat, and once that threat is taken care of, we'll focus on this. Because it's like, it looks like everybody loses if the founding titan is killed. So it's like, you got to protect the founding titan for right now. So it's, Mikasa about to join the fray.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I mean? It's about the female Captain Levi about to get busy.
All right. Now, one more question. How do you, based on what you've seen so far, and remember, both of these questions are going to be asked every episode. How do you feel the show is going to end? You can be as vague or
I didn't see it. I've been trying to kind of put my finger on it. It's just one of them animes where it's like it's just going all over the place. I mean, it might be Armageddon. It just might be everybody dies. The freaking colossal titans trample over the world and everybody loses. I really don't know.
All right.
Maybe Armin, Mikasa, and Aaron are the only people who survive. I don't really know what's gonna happen. That's the beauty of this anime.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna just say this to you. Please stay spoiler free, man, because this is not something you want to spoil. Look,
I'm ready to like on some serious shit. I'm ready to throw hands with anybody who serves me any spoilers. Like, it's that serious for me.
Yeah.
I kid you not. I told niggas don't post no memes, no spoilers, nothing, none of that shit. I will mute you, block you. I don't care how close I am to you.
Definitely not in the Splat Nation, man.
Not at all. You get kicked out for that shit.
So it's been great talking to you. Hopefully, next time we'll have a larger panel.
I mean, we have another head like right here in the middle.
Man. So
pointing in the wrong direction. There we go, right here in the middle.
I mean, this has been another regular SB and
the Real M14
production. All right, guys.
Until next time.
All right.